Hi guys, I'm just going to talk to you about what I think you should do if things fall apart. So, say your life is falling apart. You had a wife, you had kids. Say your family got divorced, or your wife left you, or your husband left you, and now you're alone and you're thinking, shit, what do I do with life now? Your partner's left, you're lonely. Maybe you're finding it hard to continue, or just in general, like with whatever situation in your life is happening, you're finding it hard to continue. Say you're feeling depressed and you stay in bed all day and you feel stuck. The first thing that I want to tell you is everything will be okay. I know everyone says that, but it is true. Time heals everything. Even if you've got sick or something like that, or cancer, time just it cures everything. We're all gonna die eventually, so you'll forget things as they go along. It's more about the journey and just enjoying what you have in life while you have it now. The opportunity to have it. Some people, like, you might be going through depression, your partner left, or you're feeling lonely, but you've got to remember other people might not be able to walk. They might be dying today. So it's all in perspective. If you have a roof over your head, it's sunny and you can go outside and walk, and you're not that sick, even if you are sick and you can still go outside, remember there's still things to be grateful for. The fact that you can go outside, the fact that it's beautiful, the fact that you have a roof over your head, you have clean water. What I recommend is trying to find things that you're grateful for, even in the worst case scenario, the worst days of your life. Try to pick three things that you're grateful for. So for me, I'm grateful for having a roof over my head. I'm grateful for having a girlfriend. I'm grateful for having money. Three things, and what studies have shown, if you think of three things every day that you're grateful for, even if you're in depression or really bad time, your mindset will slowly start to change. The first thing that I recommend as well is talking to people. Call your mom, call someone, and just tell them how you're feeling. Everyone puts on this kind of fake image or a fake way of interacting with people. They might be crying in their bed at home, but then as soon as their friend comes over, they put on a happy face and pretend it's all good. Don't do that. The people that matter in your life, you can talk to them. You can tell them you were crying just now, even if you're a guy. You can tell them you're feeling bad. You can tell them you're having a hard time. That's the best thing. Tell people and try to talk to them about it. Have them help you, distract you, go out with you, go to the parks with you, go for walks. You might not want heavy activities, but going simply outside in nature and walking around in the grass really does help a lot. So talk to people, talk to a doctor. If you're finding that depression is too hard and you're still staying in bed all the time and it's becoming detrimental to your health, always talk to a doctor or call a helpline. There's lots of helplines like Beyond Blue in Australia and things like that, where you can call someone and just talk to them and tell them, like, I'm feeling this way. They don't get paid, they're volunteers, and they'll just listen to you. They'll give you their advice and try to help you as best they can. Remember, everything will be okay. That's the thing that I like. If whenever I'm feeling down or something's wrong, I just like to tell myself everything will be okay. It's always temporary. Today this is a bad day, tomorrow will be a better day. And be grateful. Try to change your life. You always have the ability to change your life. So say you're in a relationship, your partner left, you had a house for 3 years together, and now you're lonely, lying in bed, depressed, and you can't get out of bed. First thing, doctor. You have to always recommend doctor, just because it does help. Like, I have seen people that are in depression and they go talk to the doctors, they get medication, and really brings them out of their funk. Another thing is get a new job, get an apartment, set up a life that you want. It's not relying on other people, not relying on a partner or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband. A life that you really would enjoy, and it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a complicated lifestyle. So say you really love the beach and you love games. And say you had a big house with big family and your wife divorced, and you could just go back to being a bit simplified lifestyle. Rent an apartment or a house near the beach. Go get a job at EB Games, where you make a few dollars an hour, but then you're like $15 an hour, but you're around people that you can have fun with, people that are into your things. That's the main thing. Try to set up a lifestyle that you really enjoy, separate to if anyone's there or not. I know it can be lonely, but that's also why I recommend, if you're working from home or anything like that, make sure you get a job or some activity that's outside the house 2 days a week at least, just so you get out and you're interacting with people and things like that. Meditate a lot, read books, watch TV shows, watch shows like Friends or Big Bang Theory, where they have a group of friends, so it feels like you have kind of a little gang while you're chilling out and watching. Try to meet up with friends, even if they're long-term friends, long-lost friends that you haven't talked to in a long time. Call every friend you have, set up meetings, set up dinners. Say you don't have money, set up going to the park, just so you can talk to them and interact with someone. Go for swimming, archery, outdoor activities, walks. There's lots that can be done. The worst thing that you can do is just stay in bed and, fair enough, cry it out, have your lonely time, but don't let it get too excessive. Don't let it be difficult or start harming your life. You want to maintain your drinking water, you want to maintain eating food, you want to maintain seeing your family and interacting with them, and always try to look outside yourself in these situations. Be like, yes, I'm going through a hard time, but my mum relies on me, or my son relies on me, or my family relies on me. If I was gone, they're the ones that are going to be hurting as well. Try to keep those things in perspective. Remember, everything is going to be okay. Everything in the long run works out. And even the people with the greatest lives ever, they're going to eventually get Alzheimer's and die anyway. So we're all going to have troubles in our lives. The best way is just live every moment. Enjoy the fucking journey. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the little things. Be grateful for things. And everything will be okay. This is Jamie. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment. I hope this helps for anyone having depression or having a hard time in their lives. Thank you.